Hi everyone. I hope this video finds each of you doing well. Just want to start off by saying that I miss all of you very much. I can't wait to see your beautiful faces this upcoming January, and that I hope each of you has a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful Christmas with your families and your loved ones. Today's video is going to be discussing an area of curriculum, and as an English teacher, I'm very passionate about language. Now, I want you to think for a second all of the things that go into making up a language, from a small child who is beginning to utter their first sounds and their first words, and how language looks for them, how that child grows into an older child, age 8 or 9, and how your interactions begin to change based off of their developing skill, how language now begins to change into the preteen years and all of the things that go into their development there. And ultimately, as teachers, we have a hand in developing language at every stage of the child's development. Ultimately, we want all of the children that we interact with to have a strong grasp of the language and be able to become effective citizens, to love the career that they do, and to be able to have any future that they want and to be successful. But in order to have that, they need to have a good command of the language. Now, when we're looking at all of the areas of language, there are four main competencies that we look at: their reading skills, their writing skills, their listening, and their speaking skills. Now, in all of those four categories, we have several inputs and several outputs. An input when they read, and the output when they write. An input when they listen, and an output when they begin to speak. So it's extremely important that we not forget about each of these things as we continue on. So in order to have effective language built into any classroom across all content and age groups, we can look at an activity called a stand-up, hand-up, pair-up. And the activity is exactly what is stated in the title. First step is that students are going to stand up. So then that means that they're going to get up and begin to effectively engage with everyone around them. Second, they are going to pick up their hands, and when they pick up their hands, I give clear instructions so that in the left hand, they hold the paper, and we call that the travel hand, and the right hand is the one that goes directly into the air, ready to find a partner. Step 3, they move all around the room, and I usually give them 10 seconds in which to find a partner. Once they find a partner, they high five each other and stay linked together so that I, as the teacher, know that they have effectively found a partner, or that they are going to need me to come in and then provide the assistance so that the activity goes according to plan. Now, within this particular area, we can see an example from the classroom environment, kids smiling, laughing, enjoying everything that's going on. But we as the teachers know that now they're going to begin the most important part, which is the instruction of the material. Now, even though kids enjoy this activity, adults also enjoy this activity as well, as we can see in the second picture. And this could also be an effective tool that could be done for various activities with your staff and faculty. Now, some points of clarification. With a stand-up hand-up pair-up, you're going to have a partner A and a partner B. Now, to differentiate as to who goes first and who goes second, you can do several things. You can say partner A is the shortest and partner B is the tallest, or vice versa. Short hair versus long hair. One thing that I've done that students have enjoyed is a rock, paper, scissors challenge, best 2 out of 3, or a sudden elimination, which is rock, paper, scissors. First one to lose is partner A. Now, some things you want to be conscious of with a stand-up, hand-up pair is going to be how long should each partner have to present or discuss. And that's going to be solely up to the teacher discretion. First round, if this is the first time I'm doing the activity, 15 seconds with an easier topic to get the students comfortable with the activity. Second round, now moving more content-based, moves into 30 seconds. And the more and more that I continue to do a stand-up, hand-up, pair-up, I increase the time so that it can help the students gain the stamina that they need in order to be effective presenters at whatever content we have them do. Now, a stand-up, hand-up pair goes back to all the activities that we looked at, from writing, reading, listening, and speaking, and incorporates all four of those entities into one sole activity. Now, some of the benefits of a stand-up, hand-up pair. is going to be the student-to-student interaction that is taking place. Reading, writing, listening, and speaking, all done simultaneously. It incorporates a very student-centered classroom, and we know as educators that the one doing the talking is the one doing the learning. So all of these entities go in to a successful activity and can be incorporated into any area of the lesson cycle. So if you want to do it more towards guided practice or at the very end of intro to new material or as a quick review before you leave for class, this is one way that you can do it instead of just a traditional exit ticket. Now in the state of Texas, we have what's called the English Language Proficiency Standards, and all students, specifically ELL students, go through what's called the ELL program. And within that, each student is rated off of 4 categories, from beginning to intermediate to advanced and advanced high. Looking at the TELPAS, which is the rubric that we use for these students, we see that in each of the categories, they're rated in each of the 4 language competency areas. So from reading to speaking and into listening, we see that they are all going to be categorized and graded on each of those 4 areas. So this one activity will not only help with content, but it'll also help with those students who are needing to exit the program. Now, some more benefits of stand-up hand-up pair could be done as professional development activity for your teachers. It models effective instruction, easy to incorporate into any section of the lesson cycle, and may allow for a struggling teacher to take the first step into having an interactive classroom if you were to do several stand-up hand-up pair-ups within one of your professional development sessions. You can look around the room at the picture and you see that not only are children benefiting from this, but you can also see the enjoyment in each of the adults. So I hope you enjoyed this small presentation on a stand-up hand-up pair-up, and always remember that all of our students would benefit from a full classroom that involves writing, reading, listening, and speaking. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to see you guys this upcoming January. Y'all have a